There's more than just one good thing about the Roloff family. For several years, the Little People Big World stars have inspired people of small height in particular to pursue their dreams, making it clear that there are truly no limits when there's love and willpower. That being said, the stability of the inner relationships among the family has been questioned nonstop, especially given that all of the Roloff children have quit the show for good in recent years, and the shocking downturn which Matt and Amy's marriage took. On top of that, the endless rumors about feuds going on between some family members have turned the show into a sour experience for viewers who used to enjoy the formerly wholesome Roloff dynamics. So what's going on with the Roloffs? Are there any feuds among the siblings and their spouses? Are Amy and Matt on speaking terms? Keep watching to find out this and more about the Roloff family feuds. Let's start with the relationship, which was once the basis of the show. That is now former marriage of Amy and Matt Roloff, who split for good in 2015 after being together for 27 years. The divorce was finalized in 2016, though the process of getting there was emotionally draining, as loyal viewers remember. All of it made it clear that the once lovely couple was no longer in sync, though the situation took a darker tone once Amy revealed that Matt had been going out with his new girlfriend, Caryn Chandler, while they were still married. As Amy told People in 2019, she wasn't mad at Matt for finding love again in a different person, but was hurt by the way it happened. In the same interview, Amy revealed that she had seen messages and pictures shared between the pair, which made it obvious that something more than friendship was going on, despite their not single status at the time. While the situation was surely painful for everyone involved, Amy and Matt have found common ground in their relationship, interacting on cordial and respectful terms. As Amy also affirmed, her bond with Matt would always impact her in some way or another, but she deals with it just fine and even interacts with Caryn now without any bad blood. One of the biggest controversies related to Little People Big World has to do with Jacob Roloff, the youngest child of Matt and Amy. Longtime fans of the show are no strangers to Jacob, as he grew up in front of the show's cameras until he quit at 18 years old. His decision to leave his family's show brought up many questions among viewers, who faithfully believed that he would make his return to TV sooner than later. However, Jacob's exit was fueled by something more than just wanting to stay away from cameras. As he stated several times, he left Little People Big World because he was tired of the fake storylines and stage scenes featured in it, especially because he considered it harmful to his family and himself as a kid growing up in such an industry. On top of that, in 2020, Jacob revealed that he'd suffered sexual abuse at the hands of a TV producer on the show. Aside from the shock which such a revelation caused, Jacob's situation has led people to mistakenly believe he doesn't get along with his family. Though at some point he stated his discomfort at his parents' actions, Jacob is unafraid of pointing out his love for his family either. With that being said, Jacob doesn't seem to have a straight-out bad relationship with his parents or siblings, even though the lack of social media posts of them sharing valuable time might mislead people to believe he's estranged from them. Fans of Little People Big World have good reason to believe that Zach and Jeremy Roloff haven't been on the best of terms in recent times. The first hint was the lack of interaction between the pair on social media, though the fact that Jeremy and his family hadn't been in the show for several years has helped to cement the belief that the twins and the rest of the siblings don't interact much. The alleged feud between Zach and Jeremy is more than just a fan theory, though. It all started when the twins each expressed their intention of buying the family's farm, with Zach being the one whose offer received the most attention from their father. In the end, Zach was unable to purchase the farm, but at that point, it seemed that there was a breach in his relationship with Jeremy, which eventually led to a big argument between them, according to reports. On top of that, Zach's wife Tori and Jeremy's wife Audrey didn't seem to see eye to eye, though apparently it was all a result of their husbands' problems. While Zach, Jeremy, and their respective families have been caught together a couple of times since 2021, the truth is that most of the time they seem somewhat distant. The downfall between Zach and Matt Roloff is no doubt the most shocking development of events which has ever gone on in Little People Big World. Though Zach seemed close to his father several years ago, the pair distanced themselves from each other following Zach's attempt to buy the family farm. Ever since Matt put a portion of the farm up for sale in 2022, it became clear that the situation would develop into some issues for the family. As the Roloff patriarch affirmed in the show, Zach had the intention of purchasing the farm, but didn't see eye to eye with him when it came to making a deal. He described his son as demanding, which wasn't taken lightly in return. In May of that year, Matt posted an explanation about the farm's future without expecting to get blasted by Zach in the comments section. According to the oldest Roloff sibling, Matt was manipulating the narrative to come out okay in the issues going on in the family. Following that incident, Zach and his family moved out of Oregon to Washington State. Meanwhile, Matt took the farm off the market and is renting out parts of it according to reports. With that being said, it's sad to see the father-son relationship go down in such an unfortunate way, especially after so many years of happy families. Thank you for spending some time with us. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss another video. We also handpick these videos, which we recommend you watch next. You can talk to us on all social medias or ask a question in the comments below. Thank you for being with us, and we'll see you back tomorrow.